Hello and welcome to Patrick's Models and Transport. So here's some collateral work on the model railway. This is a Skoda articulated lorry or truck made in East Germany by Prefo Permot in 187 HO scale. And this is its semi-trailer. So when I bought this, the fifth wheel coupling was slightly damaged, and it wasn't, the semi-trailer wasn't clipping in. And what I did last night, I made a paper pattern. You can see there the paper pattern of the fifth wheel coupling, and then I rebuilt it and just cut out a piece of 0.30 millimeter thickness styrene and glued it using Tamiya cement on top of the existing fifth wheel coupling, slightly damaged fifth wheel coupling. You can see under there how it's got some missing parts there on the, you can see it's there's a part that's missing on the left. So, and then I tested it and it's actually functional. So the 0.30 millimeter styrene is sufficiently flexible to allow the coupling to clip in and clip out. So right now I've only got one hand. I don't know if I can show you, but it can actually be pushed up like that and joined together without the thing falling to bits. Hold on, gently. There we go. And it works very well. And it also comes out. I mean, I can't show that now, I've not got three hands, but it also unclips and the glue and the new part stays in position. This is the same lorry. This one here has been sold as a Herpa, but it's not a Herpa. It's the same molding, absolutely the same molding as the Prefo Permot. And I read that eventually the company was privatized, then production resumed by another company in the west of Germany. So we're talking after reunification, with the same moldings. This one here has got different type of wheels, more realistic wheels, but they look to me like those HO lorry wheels that you can actually buy on online, so standard ones. It is prototypical of later production Skoda lorries that had disc wheels instead of the flat three-leg style wheels. Here the flatter wheel is not really got the three-leg style spoke molding, but it has a kind of flat profile exactly like that kind of wheel. So the molding is absolutely identical. The cab, the man in a cab, and on this one here we've got a missing mudguard, which I'm going to replace either with 0.30 styrene or probably with aluminium, a piece of aluminium from one of these tea lights, because I can actually bend that. And you can also see another thing, what's missing, this support here, and you can see traces of glue, but for some reason this is missing. So I think that this model here was, the only difference is that the plastic, the telltale sign, in my opinion, this is more recent, is it's a softer plastic. It's the same identical mold, but the plastic feels slightly softer, slightly different to the touch. But this part here is missing. This should be glued on, the support for the spare wheel, and I'm going to rebuild that using a piece of balsa wood, some pieces of clippings, styrene clippings, probably 0.75, and then I'll remake the spare wheel because it doesn't need to be functional, I'll use some washers, some steel washers of the same diameter, glued together with glue and glaze and painted black. So this is going to be a little collateral job we're going to do, and that's that. So I like these Skoda Liaz lorries very much. I remember seeing them in Hungary, mainly in dump truck formats in the early 2000s, and they already had disc wheels, but I've seen some old. I've seen them also with the spoked 3-lex wheels as gully emptiers in Romania, specialist vehicles. Very nice lorries, very nice. Anyway, we'll do a dedicated video to this stuff. Okay, so that was a small update on some of the road vehicles. Cheerio, and see you next time. Ciao, ciao.